Hello and welcome to 2023. I'm so excited for this new year and what it's going to bring to my life. Now, this is what I want to read to you. My New Year's resolutions and goals that I want to work on. Now that it is 2023, I want to eat healthier, like having salads, no pop for a long time because of the chemicals that are in it that makes it unhealthy. I want to portion size, not eat too much or overfill my plate with too much food. That's not good for me. I want to continue to work out, but for the new year, I want to work out a little bit more than I usually do. To help with my weight and my health, it's important to take care and be aware of what you put into your body, especially if it's unhealthy and not good for you. Now that I'm 27 years old, I should know to make good, conscious choices and decisions and to take better care of myself, my mind, my body, my heart, and my soul. So every part of me, because I am one person and I have one heart and I have one mind, one body, one everything, and I cannot get another one. So I need to take better care of myself, just everything in general, like I said. And also watching my calories and how much I put into my body and into my stomach and what I'm eating and swallowing, just like knowing what's in the food, like reading labels so that I know that what I'm eating is healthy and it's organic, because that's one thing my mom and my dad are starting to do is reading labels and making sure that it has all healthy ingredients in it, but also that it's organic, because that's the healthier version of most other things. Because if it's unhealthy and non-organic, it's not as healthy. And so I'm kind of I'm starting to work with my parents to read labels and to eat organic food. Even if I don't really like it, I should still try it because I know it's healthy for my heart and for my stomach and for my body and heart and everything else. And that is a part of me. And also another thing is, like, you guys don't know this, but a while ago I started to gain a couple pounds, but then I started to lose some pounds, and then maybe I would go up maybe like a half a pound, or maybe lose a half a pound. But it's been off and on with how my weight is going. But if I'm not reading the labels or the ingredients on cans and foods and products and things like that, then I don't know exactly if it's healthy and good for me or not good for me. And I don't want to put something inside of me that's not good, because then I could gain more weight, and I don't want to do that to myself, because I have a niece and a nephew who are about 8 months old, and then a 2-year-old niece, and she's my goddaughter, Adeline. And as they grow up, I want to be there for them and help them succeed in life. And I can't do that if I'm not healthy and I don't look good enough. I'm not saying that I don't look good or that I don't look a certain way or like whatever. Like, I'm not trying to be mean to myself by saying that I don't exactly look good. I didn't really mean to say that in that way or form. I just mean that, like, I just want to take better care of myself. Because I have eaten some foods before the New Year's of 2023. I started to eat kind of unhealthy things because I knew the New Year was coming up, and that I was going to start my New Year's resolutions and my goals. I knew that I would be starting today, which I did not, because we had a little party at my sister-in-law in my brother's new house. We had a little get together tonight, and so I did pretty good. Like, I only had 2 cookies 2 unbaked cookies, and then I had 1 full flavored water. But I had like a nice salad, which I talked about, that I want to eat more salads and just less pop and less unhealthier things that are just not good for me. And then also just less negative thoughts and more positive thoughts, and just more happiness and peace and joy for myself, and not to worry too much. That is the other thing, just not to worry too much about things that could or could not happen to me or to other people. Because part of my worrying has to do with like what could happen to someone, or what could happen to me, or someone that I don't know, like something could happen to them. Like I just kind of worry that I might do something to them, like hurt them, which I would never actually do it. It just, that's how my thought process and things go in my head. Like I might hear something in my head telling me to do something that I shouldn't be doing, which I would never act on my thoughts. And that's how mature that I am for being 27 years old, that I would never act on my thoughts and what my thoughts tell me. But I want to, and that's part of the other thing, is just being more mature for my age, and just knowing right from wrong, and when to stop eating. Because that's the other thing, is like when I'm eating, just to know when to stop eating. Because that's one thing my dad told me to do, is when you are full and that you have had enough food, don't keep eating, because that's what makes you unhealthy, and that's what makes your heart unhealthy. And my mom wants me to have a healthier heart and a healthier body, and I want to work on that as well, so that I can feel happier and more peace and joy with myself. And like I don't always want to be sad about like the choices that I've made, and not to dwell on thoughts or things that have happened in the past, just to focus on things that are happening today and in the moment and right now. But to make better choices, to eat healthier, to keep my mind happy, just to do all those things just to help me. And that's what I want to do for 2023. So peace out.